guys like Legos? Raise your hands. Nice. And how many of you guys like Star Wars? Cool. So when I was 8 years old, I liked the same things as you. But I wanted the Lego Star Wars Death Star. But it cost $400. So I asked my dad if I could get it. He said I could, but I would have to pay for it. I'm 8 years old and it cost $400. So I'm like, well, how am I going to make that much money? He suggested that I started my own lemonade stand. So I did. But instead of starting it at the end of my street, I started it at my local farmer's market. After about 12 weeks, I made $2,000 in revenue. And after expenses, made $900 in profit. And yes, I got my Lego Death Star. I had such a great experience that I wanted to share this with other kids so they could have the same experiences and learn the same things that I did. So I created jacksears.com and expanded to 4 farmers market locations. At jacksears.com, kids and their families can sign up for a date and location to operate my stands. I teach them how to greet and serve the customer, how to make change, take credit cards, how to track their sales, and what an Arnold Palmer is. At the end of the day, we go through a mini profit and loss statement to figure out the revenue, expenses, profit, and tips for that day. On average, the kids earn about $30 to $50. My second business is Jack's Marketplaces. When I was 6 years old, I got a bank account at Young Americans Bank in Denver. And since then, I've been having a lot of foot traffic at my stand. So I reached out to all of the great young entrepreneurs at Young Americans Bank and said, hey, can I sell your products at my marketplace? And they said yes. So Jack's Marketplaces is where I sell other young entrepreneurs' products and tell their inspirational stories. Kids can also operate Jack's Marketplace just like they operate Jack's stands. And here's a short video clip that explains my marketplace stand. So, I'm 10 years old now, but when I was 8 years old, I really wanted a Lego Death Star that cost $400. I asked my dad if I could get it. He said I could, but I would have to pay for it. So I'm like, well, how am I going to make $400? He said, well, why don't you start a lemonade stand? I thought it was a good idea. So I started at my local farmer's market. So for 12 weeks, I operated my lemonade stand. My total revenue was $2,000 and my total profit was $900. And yes, I got my Lego Death Star. I had such a great time and experience, I wanted to provide this to other kids so they could have the same great experience I did. So, me and my dad created Jack Stands and jackstands.com. There, kids and their families could sign up for a date and a location to operate my stands. Kids who operate my marketplaces and stands usually have a bank account, and they learn how to balance out saving and spending, figure out their sales, their expenses, profit and tips through our profit and loss system. And kids who have their products in my marketplace learn about consignment, wholesale, inventory, and commissions. My goal is to create a business that is both profitable but helps kids learn about entrepreneurship, business, financial literacy while having fun and making money. Hopefully, having other young entrepreneurs' products will help both them and my business. Success for me is getting as many kids as possible exposed to entrepreneurship and working with as many young entrepreneurs as possible to tell their inspirational stories and sell their great products. The measure of success is any time a young person who operates my lemonade stand or marketplace and walks away with something that they didn't know before. Outside of my hometown was when I was interviewed for the New York Times, one of the biggest newspapers in the country. It really wasn't scary. It was just a one-on-one conversation with another adult. It's basically what you guys do every day. From the New York Times, I got invited out to the Today Show, and here's that clip.
With two boys from different parts of the country who are redefining child's play.
And
NBC senior food correspondent Sam Cass is here with more. Sam, good to see you, man.
So good to be here. These kids are turning hobby into profit, making entrepreneurship taste better than ever. It's big business at the hand.
Running my own business is just really fun.
Meet Jack Bonneau and Corey Levis, two tweens taking entrepreneurship off the playground and onto the masses.
Hi, would you like some lemonade or iced tea?
3 years ago, Jack started selling lemonade with one simple goal, a $400 Lego set.
I asked my dad if I could get it. He said I could, but I would have to pay for it. So I was like, well, how am I going to make $400?
And you can keep it.
Today, Jack's stand has turned into much more.
Over the past 3 years, my revenue has been about $30,000, $36,
Employed more than 100 kids from the Denver area with 3 locations, with plans to expand to 10 by the summer.
When a new kid would start, I would teach them how to greet the customer, how to make change, how to take credit card, how to track their sales, and what an Arnold Palmer is. My big dream is that I want to have at least 100 Jack stands all over the country.
And giving back to local charities is the cornerstone of these kids' businesses. It's amazing.
Yeah, they're awesome.
And we are so lucky we got Jack and Corey with us on the plaza. Fellas, good morning. All right, so Jack, tell me about this lemonade stand. How did you get this thing off the ground? And what do you want other kids to know who might be starting their own businesses?
So I franchise lemonade stands so other kids can operate them. I will teach them about entrepreneurship, business, financial literacy, and they'll have fun and make some money.
And you're how old, sir?
I'm 10 years old.
Yes, you are.
Awesome. And Corey, we can't wait to try these cookies, by the way, but what's your secret of success?
My secret of success is always keep your eye on the target. Yes, and never give up.
I'd have to say, guys, Savannah, I want to hand you both our resumes because we're going to be working for you someday. Both of you. Okay.
These kids are the future.
Corey, what would your advice be to other kids who want to do something like what you're doing?
I would say basically never give up.
Yeah.
And whatever you want to do, you always have to you always want to do that and don't get off. Don't do anything else.
And dress for success. I know that's what Corey thinks.
Yeah.
Guys, congratulations.
Awesome.
Keep up the good work.
Sam, thank you.
Jack, Corey, Sam, thank you so much.
How many of you guys have heard of Shark Tank? Cool. So I'm about to show you my Shark Tank. But before I do that, I just want to say this. You can do exactly what I've done. It may be bigger, it may not, it really doesn't matter. You just need to find and take something that you guys have an interest in. And from there, ask your parents, teachers, and mentors what they can do to help you. From there, you'll develop a passion. And if it doesn't work the first time, make sure that you figure out what you've done wrong and fix it. The important thing is that you get back up and try again. Because this could be you, like it was me on Shark Tank.
Next into the tank is a kid entrepreneur who wants to help other kids fulfill their entrepreneurial aspirations.
Hi Sharks, my name is Jack Bonneau. I'm the founder and CEO of Jack Stands and Marketplaces, and I'm from Denver, Colorado.
Hi Sharks, I'm Steve Bonneau. I'm Jack's dad. I work for Jack.
Sharks, I'm seeking $50,000 in exchange for 10% of my company. I'm 10 years old, but when I was 8 years old, I really wanted a Lego set, but it cost $400. The good news was my dad said I could have it.
But he'd have to pay for it with his own money.
So, I did what most of you probably would do. I started my own lemonade stand. After 12 weeks, I made $900 after expenses,
Wow.
learned some valuable lessons, and yes, I got my Lego Death Star. The experience is exactly why I created Jack Stands and Marketplaces. Jack Stands and Marketplaces provides kids and their families opportunities to learn about entrepreneurship, business, financial literacy, while having fun and making some money. We provide everything except their mood and their enthusiasm. Jack Stands offers kids the opportunity to sell lemonade and other drinks. We offer kids the opportunity to sell more than just lemonade. Jack's Marketplaces provides young entrepreneurs the opportunity to sell their products in authentic and great marketplaces and have kids sell those great products and tell the inspirational stories of these young entrepreneurs.
So Sharks, our challenge and question to you is, who wants to make money?
While inspiring our nation's youth in entrepreneurship.
Let's get serious now, because $50,000 is not a small amount of money. I love the story. I love entrepreneurs, but I want them to be full-time when I invest in them. I don't want you to drop out of school. I want you to finish your education, then come back to me. But for now, I'm out.
So let me ask you a question. Where'd you get the money to start this business?
So my parents loaned me $1,000 just for the first stands, the supplies, and then for working capital, but I've since paid my parents back. I've also gotten other loans from Young Americans Bank, a great bank in Denver. My first loan from them was $5,000.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Young Americans Bank is the only bank in the United States that solely works with kids.
Hey, Jack, have you paid back the $5,000?
We're currently 60% paid off.
What's that monthly payment like?
It's about $250.
Jack, you're incredible. One of the reasons I do this show is to inspire kids like you. I hope my kids, millions of kids watching, can turn what they see into a dream, and from a dream into a real company. You know, I started my first company when I was 10, so I definitely love what you're doing. The challenge is, there's millions of kids who might want to do the same thing. I don't know if you can manage it all. You haven't really taken it to that point to demonstrate that you can support them outside of Denver. And so, while I applaud you, I have to say I'm out.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Jack.
To the marketplace. I think that's the wrong road for you. I think the lemonade stand, kids are going to learn. It's easier, it's cheaper, you're in, you're out, and you don't have an inventory issue. I worry about controlling the inventory, keeping it staffed, telling your stories. It complicates it times 100. I'm out. But a phenomenal job here today. A true
Thank you so
inspiration.
much.
Jack, you are amazing. I cannot believe how you came in here, spoke so eloquently, so sharp, so fearless, and you're 10. Blows me away.
Thank you.
But I think you should grow very slowly because you are 10 and you are in school. But I think that you should wait till you're a little older before you expand too much. I wish you the best. I'm out.
Thank you so much.
So, here's the thing. There's no way I'm going to let the best pitch of the year get out the door without an offer there. You said you're financing some debt, a couple $100 a month right now. Jumping up to $50,000 is interesting. So here's what I want to do, though. I want to offer you a $50,000 loan at 2% interest, but I've got some conditions on it. One is you draw down $10,000 at a time. And each time you draw down the $10,000, we wait a few months and we see how you're doing, if you're keeping up on the payments, if the business is holding up, and if it is, then you can draw down another $10,000. Two is, I think you should start a video podcast. I think whether it's on a YouTube channel, Facebook, or Periscope, I think there's a great opportunity for you to share these lessons with other entrepreneurs and make some ad revenue doing that.
Jack, if you take that deal, you'll be the most in-debt 9-year-old I know.
We'd love to take your deal.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Congrats,
Thank you guys.
He's now $60,000. Yeah. He's 9 years old.
Yes. Thank you. It was just awesome. Just to get an offer, it made my heart skip a beat, but even though Mr. Wonderful said that I was the most in-debt 10-year-old in America, I will pay all of my debt back by growing the business. Thank you very much. One of my goals, thank you very much for your time. One of my goals is by the end of the 8th grade, I want to speak to all 42 elementary and middle schools in Adams Falls, the district that I'm a part of. So if any of you guys are interested in that, come see me after. sources. Yes, what's your name? What's your question, Zach? I haven't made a video podcast series yet. We're in the, I have my own YouTube channel, but we're in the middle of producing. Yes, what's your name?
Alex,
Alex, what's your question?
how much money have you made so far?
How much money have I made so far? I'm just gonna say it's a good amount. All the way in the back there. What's your name?
Jasper, and did you like the Lego Death Star?
I love the Lego Death Star. Yes. It took about 1 month for me and 2 of my friends to build. Yes.
How do you sign up?
So how do you sign up? Great question. You can go to my website, jackstands.com, to sign up for day location, especially with the holiday season coming up. Yes. What's your name?
Kendall.
Kendall.
Was it scary going on to Shark Tank?
Was it scary going on the Shark Tank? Yes, it was really nerve-wracking, but I was just excited just to get the experience to go on. Yes, all the way back there. What's your name? We'll come back. Yes.
With all the money that you've made, do you have something set up for you saving some? Are you reinvesting everything into your current business? What are your long-term plans?
Sure. So what am I currently doing with my money? So basically what I'm doing is I'm reinvesting it all into the business and I'm putting some into my savings account and getting there to me. Yes. No, not you right now. What's your name? Emma, what's your question?
How many loans have you taken and are currently
So how many loans have I gotten? I've gotten around 3 loans. Yes, go ahead. What's your name? Emily, what's your question? Great question. I've worked with hundreds of kids, over thousands of kids, making tens of thousands of dollars. So be sure to check out my website so you can become a part of that. Yes. No, you're right there. What's your name? So I hire anyone to operate my stands. We usually look for 8 or 7 or 8 to 11 years old to operate my stand. So all of you guys would be a great fit if you want to check out jackstands.com. Right there.
How do the kids profit though? How do you compensate them for working for your stand?
Sure. So how do kids make money when they operate my stand? So at the end of the at the end of the shift, we'll go through a mini profit and loss statement to figure out revenue, expenses, profit, and tips. And when we go through that, I'll get a cut, and then they'll get the rest. So they are usually for a 3 to 4 hour period, and about $30 to $50. Right there. Yep.
My name is Tyler. How does it feel to have a business?
So great question. How does it feel to have a business? Well, I love being my own boss and being an entrepreneur. I've gotten a bunch of great life experiences and life skills. The confidence to be able to speak up here is great, and it's always great when you can be your dad's boss. All right. What's your name?
And I was just wondering, how much money have you gotten? What's the most amount of money you've gotten in a loan?
In a loan? So what's the most amount of money I've gotten in a loan? So once I got another $50,000 loan to pay for the Good Times order. Yes. Or insurance.
My name is Jaden, and where do you put your Death Star?
Where did I put my Death Star? Right now, so when I walk in, everyone can see it. Yes. What's my favorite location? So personally, I really like Flatiron's or Park Meadows Mall because it's a really great marketplace for my stand. So I'd say Park Meadows Mall. Yes. What's your name? So where was my original location? My original location was the Orchard Farmers Market in Westminster. That's where I started the business. In the orange jersey back there. Yeah. What's your name? What do I plan on buying next with my money? Right now, I'm just reinvesting it back into the business, but if something that I really like comes up, I'll buy maybe another Lego one. You never know. What's your name?
Have you ever given some of your money to charity or?
Great question. Yes, I've donated over $3,000 to various charities. So yes, I have. I really want to make sure that I did that. Two more questions. All right. Yes. Right down. What's your name? No. What's your question? What do I do in my free time? Sure. So I just hang out with my friends. I have a black belt in karate, and I've been doing piano for 7 years. And I play video games. Like every normal kid. When I was 8 years old. How did I learn how to operate in my business and the components to that? I would say that my dad is a big part of that. He's an entrepreneur himself. And advice to other kids that are interested in this is first, you need to find something that you're interested in or passionate about. And then just ask your parents, teachers, mentors what they can do to help. And then from there, you'll develop passion. Your passion will develop grit, and you'll be able to start your own business.